Okay, we can also create array of objects using the pointer. Okay, it's a continue part. Okay, yes, so we can write this syntax. Okay, so in the last class you have seen the student class, we create an object pointer. Okay, object of pointer using the pointer sub. And if you write this, suppose if you write here the 10, so 10 objects you can create, array of 10 object, you can say array of 10 object of this object. Okay, you can say that is using the pointers. Okay, this is the syntax for this. So by using this syntax we are going to see the program for this. Okay, so we can create how many student objects you required. Okay, or you can take by using the dynamically, you can take using the keyboard reading. Okay, so dynamically you can access how many number of students you want. Okay, so this program we are going to see using what array of objects using the pointers. Okay, now let us go to the dev C++. We are going to write this program. So last I'm going to open the last program. Okay, last program. Okay, program number 87 on this last program, right? Yes, we have access using this pointer. Okay, it's pointer where access the data. Okay, for one object it's a pointer objects. Okay, pointer variable, pointer objects where access the data for one student. So yes, I'm going to edit here also, no problem. Okay, so program number 87, sorry 88. Yes, so here I am writing here program number 80 what 88 dot cpp. Okay, right, array of objects using the pointer. Simply I am giving the name here, right, using the pointers. Now so we have the student class and we have the data members, roll number and marks, right? Get data is the function. Next, roll number we are going to enter in this. Okay, so here we are going to entering the data. Okay, we are passing here from arguments, right? So instead of that we are going to take from keyboards, no problem. Okay, so here in this get data, without using this argument parameters, I am going to remove this. So here we can write cout. Okay, to enter the data. So cout can write here, enter roll number, enter the roll number of student. Okay, enter the roll number of student, give here and L for the new line. Then again I am going to copy paste this. Right, okay, enter the name of student. So I'm writing here enter the name of student. Okay, give and L, right. Next, so when we calling this function we will get it to here, enter the roll number of student, enter the name of student, right? So you can take the number of nth number of students. Okay, so here first of all we are going to take one constant, means 2 or 3 student. Then after that we are going to take dynamically enter the number of students using this pointer. Okay, objects pointer, right? Next, in the show data we are going to write his number of roll number of student and marks of student. Okay, we are taking and displaying. Okay, next come to the main. Okay, come to the main. So you are creating here the object. So now what is the syntax here? Okay, size, right? This is a syntax we are creating here, right? Array of object using the pointers. We are creating the object array. Okay, array of objects using the pointer, right? This is the things here we are having the syntax. Suppose if you written here the 10, that we are creating the objects are 10. Okay, pointer object 10, right, like this way. So what to do here, so just I'm going to create one constant here, const, and one variable, that is what, size equal to, I'm writing here at 2. That means I'm here taking the size. हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए डेटा प्रिंट करेंगे, कितने स्टूडेंट के लिए डेटा प्रिंट करेगा, ये 2 स्टूडेंट के लिए. ओके, 2 ऑब्जेक्ट्स, so it's hold the value of 2 objects. I am removing this the value from here. Okay, right, for the 2 objects, right. So you can n number of ऑब्जेक्ट्स के लिए भी आप डायनेमिकली कीबोर्ड से एंटर करके स्टूडेंट के डेटा प्रिंट कर सकते हैं, nth नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू दिस स्टैटिक, आफ्टर दैट आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू एज अ डायनामिक. Okay, nth number of, like array of object we have seen already. Okay, so now size, okay, integer, integer size 2. Now so create here student new, okay, pointer variable asterisk sptr or yes, whatever. So suppose, no, you can say here, suppose this is s, okay, yes, because we are going to create sptr for accessing now. Okay, so it's a s and asterisk yes, again I am going to write here. Okay, so right now, okay, so create another pointer variable. Okay, so another pointer variable need to create here. Okay, student asterisk sptr. Okay, another pointer variable. Okay, so student asterisk sptr, right, is equal to yes. Okay, so we are passing here, right, yes is equal to means yes, the storing of yes address asterisk yes to store the address of another variable. So yes is asterisk sptr, we are assigning here now. Okay, so we are going to take here some x and y. Okay, so we know which data type we required. Okay, so we having here integer is roll number and float is the marks. Okay, so take here again to data type. Okay, so to two variable we are going to declare. So suppose integer x and we are going to declare as a float y. For x is a x for roll number and y is for name, or sorry, marks. Okay, that is marks. Here marks is there now. Okay, so just I am going to remove this. Enter the marks of student. I think marks is here, huh? No names nahi hai na वहाँ पे. Okay, roll number and marks we have declared, no, that's why. Okay, no problem. So here roll number of student and marks of student. Okay, integer and float you can do as a string, no problem. So integer and float is there. Now how many objects were created here? The size is declared as a 2, so we can use the for loop for them. Okay, yes, so go for the for loop. So you can write for the for loop. So for, you can write I is equal to 0. Okay, I is equal to 0, then I less than size. Okay, and I plus plus. So first of all declare the I. Okay, so here declare the I. So what is that? Size 2. Okay, means 0 1 2. How many? 0 1 matlab 2 times. So this for loop will execute it for 2 times. Okay, so for the 2 times this for loop get executed. So we require this output, right? We want to print here. What to print here? What you need to print here? The roll number and marks for the students. Okay, is as follows. Want to print. Okay, so I am writing here the roll number and marks for student is equal to, okay, I am writing here I plus 1. For that what कि अगर I की वैल्यू 0 रहेंगी, मतलब for 0, I is equal to 0, that is the object of 1. So that's why initially I am going to adding the 1. So it will be print as a roll number and marks of student, roll number and marks of students 1. So it will give as a 1. Okay, then again it will be executed, then roll number and marks of student 2 ऐसे आएगा वो. That's why I am writing here. Okay, yes, I plus 1. मतलब अगर मैं i plus 1 नहीं करूँगा तो क्या आएगा, रोल नंबर एंड मार्क्स ऑफ स्टूडेंट 0 आएगा, वो मुझे 1 चाहिए. ओके, फॉर 1 स्टूडेंट, फॉर ह्यूमन अंडरस्टैंडिंग, राइट. Now we use here the pointer. Okay, SPTR of accessing. Okay, what we have to access here, get data, right, the 2 times. Okay, so the 2 times this will execute. Now how, what you will get the output. Okay, enter first of all. Now okay, you can save this program. Yes, you can compile. Okay, so here giving this error. Okay, no problem, I will solve this. Okay, so first you can see here now. Okay, yes, is it okay? So see here, what is that, roll number and marks of student. So I is equal to 0 initially, so this will execute, right. The roll number and marks of student 1, that will be printed in the output. Then SPTR of pointer of get data, right, SPTR of pointer of SPTR of is, yes, okay, so how many, this is number of 2, so it will going to be access what, get data. Where is the get data, here. So it will give an output to show enter the roll number of student, enter the marks of student for 1 times. Okay, when the object 0 is completed, then I is become 1. Okay, so यहाँ पे आएगा 2. So again it will call, okay, get data function. Now it will give the enter the roll number of student, enter the marks of student. Okay, if you want to see, yes, what is an error showing, a semicolon except sorry, yes, expected, right. Now it is okay. Okay, see here. So see the what will be the first output for roll number and marks of student 1, it will show first. Okay, so roll number and marks of student 1. Okay, here is showing enter the roll number of student, enter the marks of student. Now roll number and marks of student 2, enter the roll number of student and enter the marks of student. Why it is showing like this, because that is it is executing an end, but we are not entering this value. Okay, we are not entering the values, right. So for that purpose you have to write here the cin. Okay, cin, right, c. So write down here the cin, we have not written the cin, no? That's why. Okay, cin roll number, what is the variable, aryan. So cin, okay, reading the input, marks is there, right. Now okay, fine. Now once again compile or execute. Okay, see here, roll number and marks of student 1. Okay, roll number is 0101, then marks of student something, the marks I am writing. Okay, the roll number and marks of student 2. Okay, roll number is 102 and marks is something. Okay, now again the end is, the program is going to be end here, but whatever you have entered, that I want to show this output, right. So for that purpose again we are going to implement this, right. What we need to write, show function, we have to require to show here is show data functions. Okay, I want to show here whatever you have entered the data for this objects, right, student object. So now implement once again whatever you have did this for loop, we can implement a for loop for show data function using this pointer, right. So for a better way to look, so I am writing here something. Okay, see out. Okay, for better looking, just I'm adding here like this way. Okay, so and L, and look at now how it is looking. So check, just we are entering this data, right, 101 something marks. Okay, 102 right, something marks. Okay, so just end. Okay, so now it is looking for student 1, student 2, like this. Okay, it's good, looking good. Okay, थोड़ा सा बढ़ा देंगे, right. So now again implement this for For what? Show data functions. Okay, so for that purpose you need to write again one for loop, right? Okay, so just I'm going to copy paste this is for the get and this is for show. Okay, so same thing. Now we can write here roll number of student is equal to this, and uh, okay, I want to display the output like this. Student 1. Okay, so student 1 2 3. Okay, like this way. So we can write here for student 1. Okay, I want to display for student 1 this. Okay, for student 1 this. Okay, so here student this. Okay, can write here I plus 1 for one student, that must be display the 1. Okay, first student that display the 1, right? That's why we are writing I plus 1, because initially it will be print 0. And L, right? For student 1 want to display SPTR. Okay, so we have to here implement, okay, SPTR, then student. Okay, we can write here show data, right? What is written in the show data? Roll number and roll number of student. Okay, roll number of student, marks of students I'm going to remove here is equal to, okay, right? So want to call here what? Show data functions, right? Yes, show data, right? Okay, yes. Now see here, now it's good. Now what is our mistake? We'll see you. Okay, I will show you, don't worry. What is our mistake there? See, first of all, enter the roll number. Okay, enter roll number and marks of student 1. Okay, enter the roll number, enter roll number of student. Okay, so 101, enter the marks of student, something marks, and enter the then roll number and marks of student 2. Okay, roll number and for student 2, for student 1, you can write here student 1 student 2. Okay, so the roll number is 102. Okay, and marks is something. Now see, okay, so student 1 this, right? Marks of student and student 2 this. What is showing here? The same. Okay, the same is showing. Okay, so for better way I'm writing here backslash n here. So what is our concept? What is our aim is that actually it's showing दो बार हमने एंटर किया, बट इट शोइंग द वैल्यू ऑफ 1 ओनली. ओके, एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट की वैल्यू, एक ही ऑब्जेक्ट की वैल्यू शो कर रहा है. ओके, सो हियर आई एम राइटिंग द व्हाट roll number and marks of student. No, that's why for student 1 simply I am writing. Okay, for student 1 like this way. Okay, I am writing here enter the data for student 1. Now see here, see, observe carefully right now. Okay, enter the data for student 1. Okay, the roll number, right? Roll number 101. Okay, marks something. Okay, enter the data for student 2. Okay, roll number 102. Okay, the marks is something. Now you can observe. Okay, now you can observe roll number of student 1. Okay, 102. See here 101, and it's showing the same value 102. 102 means it's taking only the object 2, it's not taking the object 1 values. Okay, I've got it. See here, ऑब्जेक्ट टू वैल्यू ले रहा है सिर्फ, ये देखो दोनों भी, और ऑब्जेक्ट 1 नहीं दे रहा है. इसका मतलब क्या होगा? इंक्रीमेंट नहीं हो रहा है वो, राइट? सो पॉइंटर वेरिएबल इज नॉट इंक्रीमेंटिंग. आर यू ऑब्जर्विंग दिस? Pointer variable is not incrementing. So now see here, increment this, right? So here we are going to write yes plus plus. Okay, and here we are going to incrementing this pointer variable yes ptr plus plus. Okay, yes ptr. Now we are just reading and displaying the data for the two object. Now I want to display the data for entering and display the data for nth number of object. That is also possible. Okay. Yes. So first of all, I am going to show you this output. After that, I will show you. Okay, how to enter dynamically for nth number of. Right. So see here, I am executing right now, compiling. So see here. Okay, so now the data will printed properly. Enter the roll number of student. Okay, so here enter the roll number of student. What is that? Okay, just reviewing here from Endel. Okay, now see here, enter the roll number. Enter the roll number of student. Why it is going to show below terminal? Okay, so just I am going to remove this Endel. In one line that will be shown. That's it, right? What is the problem? Okay. Yes, now see the observe the output carefully now. Okay, after incrementing, enter the roll number of student. Suppose we have the roll number 111, marks of student, something the marks are there. Now enter the data for student 2. Okay, enter the data for student 2. 222. Enter the marks of student 2. This one is the marks. Now see here, student 1 details. Okay, number of student, roll number of student 222, right? This is for student 1. Now see here, student 1. Okay, student 2. Okay, now see what is going to be happening here. Once again, roll number of student 590169. What is that? It's a garbage value. Okay, it's a garbage value, right? Means what? Again, something mistake is there. Okay, now sort out. I am going to sort out. Okay, now see here. Okay, so yes for this and SPTR for this. Now once again, okay, now check once again. Yes, so yes, we have did some mistake here. Now yes for S plus plus and get data and SPTR for showing. Yes, now see here. Now you can see here this output. Okay, enter the roll number 111. Suppose I am writing and student is equal marks is equal to this and 222. Okay, so the marks of student is like this another. And now see here. Yes, do you got it now? ओके, 2 के लिए ये आउटपुट ओके है. अभी देखो डिफरेंट आउटपुट. नाउ सी इट्स स्टोरिंग प्रॉपर वैल्यू. ओके, दिस इज फॉर स्टूडेंट 1, दिस इज फॉर स्टूडेंट 2. नाउ दिस इज ओके. So enter the data for student. See here, then showing this. Okay, for the show we are going to write here this line again for get data and S plus plus. Okay, okay. So student 1, then marks something student 2, we can write the marks something. Yes, so okay, enter the marks. Okay. N for roll number 1 can write here this roll number 001, marks something. Okay, enter the data for student 2, roll number is 002, marks is something. Now we can observe all marks are okay. Student 1, this data is okay. Student 2, this data is okay. Okay, fine. Okay, so now it is about the static way, because you have assigned 2. Okay, the value of size we have assigned 2. Now what I'm going to do, I want to enter the dynamically. Okay, so just I'm going to commenting this. Okay, I want to just comment this line. Okay, I want to enter the for the data as a dynamically. So what to do, so for that purpose we are going to use here, okay, the same line. Now I want to enter data for dynamically. How many number of students you want to enter? Okay, how many number of student data you want to enter? So this I want to write here the nth. Okay, nth means we can write here, what is that, we can write here 1000 or 5000, it may be. Okay, so we have to passing the some initial value. Okay, initially 1000 or something, so we cannot access the after the means greater than 1000, right? So if you write there, okay, अगर 2000 चाहिए तो we can write here 5000. Okay, means minimum. If you written here 1000, we can access the 1999. Okay, 999 objects we can access. But if you want to access the more than 1000, it will be take the objects of one. If you want going to add the objects 1000, 1 2 3 4 whatever, 1005, 1006, it will read but not display. Okay, it will only store the 1000 objects. Okay, that's why I'm going to write here the bigger number 1000. So if you want to enter the 50, yes, that is okay. 100, 1000, 100, 1000 तक आप ले सकते हो, स्टोर करेंगे. अगर आपने 1000 यहाँ पे लेगा और कीबोर्ड से अगर आपने 1005 एंटर किया, 1005 का डेटा आप एंटर कर सकते हो, बट इट इज स्टोर ओनली द 1000 ऑब्जेक्ट डेटा. ओके, राइट. नेक्स्ट, so we are going to enter the dynamically. So that purpose what we are going to write here, the two I'm going to write here something. Okay, so here x and y is not need. Okay, y we take here, only y is okay, only this here, don't require an x and y. Okay, now I want to enter here how many number of enter the how many number of student record you want to enter. Okay, so how can write here the C out, I want to enter the C out. Okay, how many number of, enter the number of student. Okay, the record you want, enter the number of students, enter the number of students. To insert the record, okay, enter the, कैसे लिखेंगे उसको, enter the number of students, how many number of students you want to enter. Okay, you can write like this way, how many number of students you want to store the data. Okay, you want to store the data, right? How many number of students you want to store the data. Okay, statement. Okay, I am not an English teacher. Okay, I am programmer. So how many number of students you want to store the data, or how many number of students you want to enter. Okay, how many number of students you want to enter, कितने स्टूडेंट का डेटा आपको स्टोर करना है डायनामिकली. सो वी आर गोइंग टू राइट हियर. सो सी इन वेयर वी आर गोइंग टू स्टोर n. Okay, n is this variable, so we have to declare n variable also. Okay, so n variable we are going to declare. So now instead of size, what you have to write here, so I am going to comment this. Okay, this for loop I am going to comment. So what you have to write here, for I is equal to 0. Okay, I greater than less than n and I plus plus. Okay, yes, fine, now everything is okay. Again, comment this and you can use this for loop. Okay, the same here also, you can comment here and use this for loop, right? Okay, so both are same here, means proper way you can understand this. Okay, we are going to comment and using this. Okay, and now everything is okay now, fine. Okay, now we are going to enter the number of student, nth number of student, right? So compile once again. Now see the output. कितने नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट का आपको रिकॉर्ड एंटर करना है. ओके, हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट यू वांट टू स्टोर द डेटा. नाउ आई वांट 3. ओके, 3 नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट का डेटा मुझे एंटर करना है. नाउ सी, एंटर द डेटा फॉर स्टूडेंट 1. सो नंबर, रोल नंबर इज दिस and marks is something. Okay, roll number is 222 and marks is something. Okay, roll number is 333 and the marks is something I am going to enter. Okay, so all are different things. So now see, student data are as follows. Okay, student 1, see here the different output is there. Okay, see here different output. Okay, accurate output is here, student 1, student 2, student 3, right? Student 1, student 2 and student 3. So show data and put data. Okay, after this I want this, no? Okay, so after that you can write here, after the show data calling, we're calling the get data, then we're writing here. So here we use here this. Okay, let us check, is it okay? How many number of student data I want to, something here and this something here. Okay, no, misplace, I want this after this. Okay, yes, so what to do here, use the backslash n here now. Okay, so just we are taking here look and feel is better. 2 here, 111 mark something. Okay, triple, I say mass 2. Okay, 1 2 3, student 1 data displaying, student 2 data displaying. Okay, but it's giving and L, right? If you not written here, so let us check here. 2 triple 2. Okay, yes, it is showing well. And this again I want to use here also. Okay, and you can use here and L. Okay, just we are checking look and feel. Now see here, so once again I am going to compile this. Okay, this is the concept of array of pointers using array of objects using the pointer, array of objects using the pointer. Now see the output once again, and the number of you can store the record and the number of objects. So this is about the using pointer. Okay, so once again I am going to execute this. It's loading now. Okay, so I'm taking here 3 or 4. How many can take, no problem. So I'm taking 4. Okay, roll number is 111, marks is something. Roll number is 222, marks is something. Roll number is 333, marks having something. Roll number is 444, marks having something, right? Yes, very good. So it's showing the proper way data. Okay, the students are as follows. Okay, you can write there the student are as follows.